Budget soundbars in 2026 promise big theater sound at small prices, but only a few truly survived the test. Some failed on clarity, others on bass, while a select few redefined what budget really means. Today, we're counting down the top 5 budget soundbars of 2026, and number 1 might shock you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and drop a comment for more videos like this. Number 5. TCL S645 Radan Series, 2026 model. TCL has always been a champion in the budget TV world, and in 2026, they're proving they can do the same with soundbars. The TCL S645 Radan Series isn't just another add-on speaker. It's a carefully engineered bar that brings cinematic energy to budget-conscious setups. What makes the S645 stand out is its Dolby Atmos virtualization. No, you're not getting overhead speakers in this price range, but the processing here has improved dramatically compared to earlier years. The bar creates a convincing sense of height and depth, especially in action movies, where bullets was overhead and rainfall seems to cascade into the room. For a slim bar under $300, that's no small feat. The build is simple but smart. The matte finish looks clean under any TV, and the slim profile doesn't block your screen or clash with decor. Setup is just as painless. HDMI eARC, optical, and Bluetooth are all supported. You also get custom sound modes for movies, music, and voice clarity, which actually make a noticeable difference depending on what you're watching. Bass is handled by a compact, wireless subwoofer that ships with the system. It won't shake your walls, but it brings enough low-end punch to make explosions feel satisfying and music tracks feel grounded. And unlike older budget soundbars, the sub pairs seamlessly without lag or dropout. Where TCL really wins is value. The S645 gives you immersive sound, clean dialogue, and a dose of Atmos effects without stretching your wallet. It's an entry-level soundbar that feels less like a compromise and more like a smart choice for small to medium-sized living rooms. Short hook. TCL shows how far the budget game has come. But the next soundbar raises the bar again with a balance of design and sound quality that feels premium without the price tag. Number 4. Vizio V-Series V51X 2026 Refresh. Vizio has built a reputation for making some of the best affordable soundbars, and the V-Series V51X 2026 Refresh keeps that tradition alive. If TCL showed us how entry-level can feel immersive, Vizio takes things a step further by including more pieces in the box than you'd expect at this price point. This system isn't just a bar and a sub. You get a true 5.1 setup, soundbar, wireless subwoofer, and dedicated rear speakers. That's rare in the budget category, and it makes a massive difference in immersion. Instead of relying only on virtual surround tricks, you're actually hearing rear channel effects behind you. Helicopters flying across the screen don't just sound wide, they sound like they're moving around the room. The sound signature is classic Vizio, bold, punchy, and a little bass forward. For action movies, it's exciting, and for sports, it gives broadcasts real stadium energy. Dialogue clarity is strong too, thanks to Vizio's tuning, and you can fine-tune the center channel levels if you want voices to stand out even more. Design is straightforward but practical. The bar is slim enough to sit under most TVs, while the rear speakers are compact and easy to place without cluttering your space. Setup is plug-and-play simple. Connect HDMI eARC to your TV, plug in the sub, and you're ready to go. In short, the V-Series V51X feels less like a budget bar and more like a starter home theater system. For under $350, you're getting a full surround experience that can make even mid-tier TVs feel cinematic. Short hook. Vizio proves you can still get real surround without spending big, but the next soundbar blends smart features with surprisingly refined sound. Number 3. Samsung HW B560 2026 edition. Samsung has been steadily refining its budget soundbars, and the HW B560 2026 edition is proof that even in the lower price ranges, they know how to deliver polish. This bar doesn't try to do everything, but what it does exceptionally well: clarity, balance, and usability. Out of the box, the sound signature leans toward clean dialogue and balanced mids, which makes it perfect for everyday TV watching, news, and streaming shows. But don't underestimate it. It still packs enough power with its included wireless subwoofer to bring movies and games to life. Explosions land with punch, music feels dynamic, and bass lines carry weight without sounding muddy. Where Samsung stands out in 2026 is in its adaptive sound technology. The HW-B560 automatically adjusts audio settings based on what you're watching. If you switch from a dialogue-heavy drama to a live sports broadcast, the bar tunes itself in real time to keep voices crisp and action impactful. For a budget model, that's a level of intelligence you don't usually see. Design is minimalist but stylish. The slim, matte finish pairs well with Samsung TVs, but it looks sharp with any brand. Setup is effortless thanks to HDMI ARC, Bluetooth, and optical input. And with Samsung's ecosystem, it can sync seamlessly with Q's Symphony-enabled TVs for an even bigger soundstage. For buyers who want smart, clean performance without unnecessary extras, the HW-B560 is a dependable choice in 2026. Short hook: Samsung brings brains and balance, but the next contender adds an unexpected layer of refinement at a price that still feels budget. Number 2. Sony HT-S400 2026 Refresh. Sony's reputation for audio quality has always been strong, and in 2026, their HT-S400 Refresh shows how far they can stretch that reputation into the budget category. This isn't just another entry-level bar. It's one of the cleanest and most natural-sounding soundbars under $400. The key here is Sony's S-Force Pro front surround technology. It's virtual processing, but it feels wider and more immersive than many competitors in the same range. Movies gain a spacious quality, with effects spreading across the room rather than clustering at the TV. Dialogue comes through with trademark Sony clarity, so you'll never struggle to hear voices even in loud action scenes. The wireless subwoofer is compact but tuned with surprising finesse. Instead of just rumbling, it delivers tight, controlled bass that supports the mids rather than overwhelming them. For budget buyers, that refinement is rare. It makes this soundbar equally good for movies, music, and casual gaming. Connectivity is straightforward: HDMI ARC, Bluetooth 5.0, and optical. The remote is simple but gives you control over sound modes, bass levels, and voice enhancement. It may not include Atmos, but for the price, the overall sound balance feels premium. For anyone who wants a budget soundbar that delivers Sony's signature sound at an entry price, the HT-S400 is a serious contender. It strikes a rare balance between affordability and true audio quality. Short hook: Sony shows how budget can still sound refined, but the number 1 spot belongs to a soundbar that rewrites what value means in 2026. Number 1. Hisense AX5100G 2026 version. Taking the top spot for 2026 is the Hisense AX5100G, a soundbar that proves once and for all that budget doesn't have to mean basic. This isn't just a soundbar and sub. It's a complete 5.1 channel system at a price that feels almost too good to be true. The package includes a slim soundbar, a powerful wireless subwoofer, and 2 dedicated rear speakers. That means you're not relying on virtual surround tricks. This is real surround sound. For under $400, that's almost unheard of in 2026. Explosions move from the front of the room to behind you. Dialogue stays locked at the center, and music spreads with genuine spaciousness. On the video side, the AX5100G supports Dolby Atmos and DTS X pass-through, giving you the next-gen formats that make streaming apps and UHD discs shine. It won't compete with $1,000 Atmos setups and height realism, but it gives you a taste of that immersive dome of sound without crushing your budget. Bass is bold, but not sloppy. The wireless sub packs more punch than many competitors, and when paired with the rear speakers, the overall presentation feels cinematic and balanced. Whether it's a Marvel movie, a Netflix binge, or a Spotify playlist, the AX5100G delivers performance that feels leagues above its price tag. For 2026, the Hisense AX5100G stands as the best budget soundbar system. Because it doesn't just compete with other budget bars, it challenges mid-tier systems at half the price. Short hook. Hisense shows us the future of budget soundbars. Full surround, Atmos support, and affordability all in one package. Outro/CTA. So there it is, the top 5 best budget soundbars of 2026. From TCL's surprisingly capable entry-level S645 to Vizio's true 5.1 surround system, Samsung's adaptive powerhouse, Sony's refined HT S400, and finally the Hisense AX5100G that redefines what budget can be. This year proves that you don't need to spend big to bring cinema home. The real question is, which one fits your room and your lifestyle? Do you want the clean, balanced approach of Sony, the surround realism of Vizio, or the all-in-one value of Hisense? Each choice is strong, but only you know which one will make your living room feel alive. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and leave a comment below telling us which soundbar you pick for your own setup. And check the description. We've linked the latest prices and details so you can explore these soundbars for yourself. Because in 2026, great sound doesn't have to be expensive. It just has to be the right choice.